All right, both teams in. It's Tuesday. Oh, and they're joining already. I love it. I love it. I love it. Got a 2-hour delay tomorrow. Time to sleep in. Definitely time to sleep in. Appreciate the host. Yeah, that's the new border. How is it? How is it? I'm ready for full-on criticism. Watermelon, what up, boy? Yeah, I pulled you guys' stats. I saw you guys are still undefeated. I was like, crazy. What up, Box? And your mom's friend. The gang's all here, fellas. Let's go. We got 3 matches tonight. Nice 50 there. Shot saved. But Ho Boy is on for the War Turtles. 430.
Can I get a oh yeah?
Fury needs a webcam. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. But War Turtles are very interested, you know, obviously, of keeping and preserving their undefeated record. 4-0 Tickarus flying down from the ceiling, no pun intended, and he bumps his teammate. But no points awarded to either team on that sequence. Pops up, corner, full boost, and Ho Boy is on it. Touch there, Galaxy. Not quite ready. Touch it, Galaxy has a shot, has a look. We'll go backboard. And Ho Boy will try to finish up. 2 shots awarded, but no goals. Tickarus sends one on. Nice save by Galaxy. Touching around. Gonna have to make a new overlay for that as well. Yeah. And on the 50, Tricky with a strong play. 1-1.
So, you like kicking butts, do ya?
Man, you're getting a lot of casts from my division. Is this... Oh, yeah. I honestly think it might be because of you. That's usually how things work. I just get lucky. Someone will cast me, and then the other team will see me, then they'll like me too. And yeah, it's kind of perpetual that way. I get pretty lucky. As Galaxy will cross it to his man Ho Boy to go up 2-1. About 3:15 left.
That was legitness.
And Tricky, captain of Tickarus, there on defense, but not fast enough. Big win for Tickarus. Taking notes. Next, Johnny Boy and RLCS caster. Oh, and Galaxy! 1-3 War Turtles.
Oh my god, he on X Games mode.
What a move by him, and that's just one of those plays that's really hard to defend. Obviously, you're not expecting that kind of velocity, that kind of pop from midfield. And you can catch a lot of people off guard that way a few times. Tickarus shoots it, gets it around, needs some help from Tricky. And he slices it in, 2-3. .243 left. Touch there, ceiling down. Touch out from Tickarus. Loses all his boost, wins the 50, and gets bumped around. His captain's gonna have to be on defense. Just a 1 goal difference at the moment. Orange Melon, appreciate the follow. I like that name. Tricky. Good recovery, gonna try to cross it, but Ho Boy dunks down on him and then beats Tickarus at midfield. Corner out. Galaxy can't touch. Tickarus thinking about going, but Ho Boy is quick to discourage that. Nice 50 there, coming out. Yeah, Expiro, when I was lurking on you when you were casting earlier today, this is what I was working on, the border. I had a lot of people complain about the top left logo covering, just half covering the chat box. It was bugging people. Tickarus, look at the dribble. He might get bumped here. And Galaxy definitely threw his Octane into the play. I'm not sure how much effect it had. Number 6 versus number 8. Yeah, it's kind of getting to that point. Usually around week 5, week 6, I start throwing the rankings in there. Just, oh, what a shot from Tricky. But just barely misses, goes off the post. And Tickarus, they're a solid team. I think I casted them week 1 or 2, and they're really good. Obviously, you see their record is 2-2. But I like how they look against the undefeated War Turtles at the moment. Touchdown, Tickarus. Going up, good adjustment midair. Someone might shoot on this. And no, just trying to catch up. Tricky, up in the air! A good look. But just couldn't squeeze down on and get those extra inches, as we are now at half a minute. Shot, save, Hoboy comes in. Touch it, Hoboy to get a comfortable 2-goal lead with 19 seconds left. Good play. Tickarus with the mistouch.
Like that!
With the mistouch on the wall, and that's pretty much what sealed the deal in that goal. Tricky was trying to get back, but it was a fast play. So again, War Turtles are in complete control here with a late 2-goal lead. Tricky puts one on, just testing the waters. They need 2, so you're gonna have to just try anything. Tickarus puts it down in the snow. War Turtles go up 1. Oh, I'm gonna have to adjust that. So Hoboy's the MVP with the hat trick. 705 is Hoboy. 0 assists, 5 saves, 9 shots. Fear, I like the overlay. I just think it might be a little thick, if you know what I mean. You think on the outside or the box in the top left? Outside? Yep. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably bring it down. I was actually messing with that right before the match started. So, but we'll ready up here.
Get him a body bag! Yeah!
And Tickarus! There was some confusion at the beginning. I'm not sure what was going on. But then they started just playing into it. Don't want any of that toxicity. Oh, yeah. No, I don't care about that. Just like I said, people were complaining that the top left logo was half covering the chat. They either wanted it completely covered or just not covered at all. But I didn't want to put the logo in the top right because it shows the shots and saves. And Tricky is on the board now. 2-0. With under a minute, they come out quick.
Can I get a oh yeah?
Nice shot, save, Icarus. Looking good, misses the touch there. This might be goal number 1 if Galaxy can get up, but Tricky plays it well. Nice 50 from Icarus, but he's by himself after that demo. Touch Icarus come around. Tickarus, obviously they've earned themselves a 2-goal lead. $50 off the wall. Galaxy already up in the air. And Galaxy's doing a lot today. He looks really, really good. Looks like he's feeling it. That one's gonna sneak in. Cut the lead in half. 2-1 still Tickarus. Touch there. Galaxy on the breakaway, and it's tied. And the way things are shaping up, it just may be that, you know, War Turtles, they're a good, consistent team. And he's gonna try to turtle. I guess when you're on the War Turtles, you kind of have to. But as I was saying, it's not easy to go undefeated in IGL. Every week you're gonna face a competitive, capable team. But obviously the War Turtles have done it. Touchy Tricky gets the last one on it. He's just gonna cut off my sentence and regain the lead for his team there. Good play.
Oh, like that!
You can't sleep on teams with losing records. Well, for sure not. And, you know, secondly, they're 500. They're 2-2. So yeah, you definitely can't sleep on them, but we'll see how things end up. But you know, Tickarus at one point was up 2-0 in this game, but a good team like the War Turtles, you can't keep them down for too long, if at all. Icarus goes, shot, save, big boom. Tricky has the good-looking green Fennec. Oh boy, in the corner, touches down in the snow. And I thought it would be a 50, but Tricky gets really high, and his dragon is dancing around the goal now. Good play.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
And another goal off the kickoff. 5-2. Icarus with a big win. Galaxy didn't, kind of like a half cheat up on the play, but he lets it go by. Touch there, Galaxy sends it. 2 minutes, but a great lead. As you know, I use the word consistent for War Turtles, but they have made a handful of mistakes here, and Tickarus has been in every spot needed to capitalize. Good on them. As Water Malone will sit in the chat not pleased. As it is now a 4-goal difference, and let's see how Tickarus plays this. 50 off the wall, because with the 4-goal lead, you can start maybe playing hopscotch on the field if you want to, and just to see if your opponents can score it. And Hoboy will score it. Cuts the lead in half. It is 6-3. About a minute 20 left. Good pass there from Galaxy. And Hoboy will finish it up. Good plays. Tickarus getting bumped and bruised around the field. Galaxy can barely get a touch. Oh boy was trying to help out. 50 there. And the War Turtles are just running out of time at the moment. Xpyro says game 2 in the books as Hoboy scores and cuts it to 2, so I'm not quite ready for that either.
Ooh.
Touched here, about half minute left. Hoboy will put it on. Should be an easy handle for Tricky as he'll boom it at the backboard. Try a double and get credited with the shot, but no goal. Good try, but Galaxy on the breakaway wastes no time, and just like that, War Turtles are right back in it. Just, you know, perhaps an overextension from Tricky on the double tap. Tickarus comes up, he mistouches, and now with 20 seconds left, we have a 1-goal difference. Touching there, Tricky. And perhaps they did run out of time. They weren't able to manufacture anything meaningful, and it'll hit the turf. And now Tickarus responds. Captain Tricky with MVP, 880, 4 goals, assists, 3 saves, 11 shots from them. And they're keeping the War Turtles on notice here. And say, if you want to get to 5-0, it goes through us, and it's not going to be easy. You like the fight from Tickarus. See, reverse psychology. I just saw that. So here we are, tied series, best of 5. And that was very close to being the first goal of game 3. Tricky trying to handle it, stays on it, gets a 50, hits the ceiling. Tickarus coming up, trying to bar it down, but it goes out. Good adjustment by him, nice quick play. And again, perhaps another overextension from Tickarus. As you know, you can't blame them. They're trying to force the goal, force pressure. But it's leaving them susceptible to the counter plays. And Tricky will get a relatively easy one. Just keeps his eye on the prize. He sees the width of the net.
That was legitness.
And a rare miss from Galaxy, who's, you know, in the early goings of this game may very well be the best player on the field. With all due respect to everyone else competing, Galaxy puts it on. Good shot from Tricky, and Tickarus will send it quick the other way. Hoboy comes around, fighting through, touches there, picks up midfield boost, but then runs into Tricky. Coming around, nice touch from Galaxy. No touch from Tickarus. Tricky's gonna have to handle it. It turns into a 50, but Hoboy is gonna have to chase it back to his own side there. Tricky. Sorry, that's Galaxy up. Hoboy off the wall. Skate Sam, what up? What up, what up? We got three matches tonight. This is match number 1. All twos matches for Tuesday. And Tickarus coming up. What a fast play from Tickarus.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
¡Ojo a Cristiano! ¡Cristiano del área! ¡Sigue Cristiano! ¡Gol!
Now 3 minutes, but if you remember game 2, Tickarus was able to start 2-0 there as well. And they ended up getting the win, but it was a little uneasy for them in the late goings. I'm gonna be lurking, finally got Shaq on. Alright, hell yeah, man, get that practice in. Even though, you know, this is your division. Nice pass from Hoboy. Galaxy puts it on. I'd be surprised if they don't get it to go, and they don't. Galaxy let Hoboy get the touch, but couldn't bring it down.
Damn it, Bobby.
If you need us for 6-man, we got 3. Just DM me. All right. I like the border. Ah, Helen Kelly, you're back. Yeah. Expiro was saying I should maybe trim a little off the sides, maybe the top. Shot goes wide. Tickarus comes back.
Why would you kill him like that?
As a gnarly pinch from Tricky. I'm not too sure if that's what he wanted, but a great pinch regardless. Yeah, maybe just a little bit. Yeah. I had a thinner version which I didn't like too much, so I might just find a middle ground. Skate saying I remember playing against War Turtles like 2 seasons ago. Oh boy! Not the fastest shot, but fast enough. Definitely more fast than the defender. As Tickarus was just in an awkward position. Yeah, War Turtles, they're a decent sized org. They have a few teams. I think if I remember Galaxy correctly, this may be their only doubles team. And Tricky is right on it. I saw him get a little muscly over there with an opponent. Looks like, oh, he gets the bump.
So, you like kicking butts, do ya?
And then splits the post. Nice shot. Touch air, sealing up, down on the ground. Touch from Tricky, and the defender can't handle it. I didn't see who that was. Woo!
I wouldn't venture out there, fellas. This sniper's got talent.
Oh boy, coming off the wall. He did everything right. Except, again, maybe just inches difference of the kind of touch he wants to make. Touch air, ceiling to the floor. Oh boy, touching around. He's gonna... Whoa! I was gonna say an easy pass for him, but he wanted to do it all alone. You gotta use your teammates. He wanted to do it all alone, traps it against the post, and they stay down. 3 goals, perhaps now 4, with 1:02 left.
That was legitness.
Tricky on the ball. Tickarus keeping pressure. Tickarus can fly. We know this. Oh boy, touches. Tricky sends one on. Galaxy with a good save. Captain shoots. Captain saves. And War Turtles are on a kind of on a run, but they slowed up in the center of the field as they're dangerously close to entering match point against them. Touch there, nice 50. Galaxy will pass. Oh boy. Comes around.
Boom, baby!
Galaxy trying to do anything, and they're out of time. We're at 10 seconds. 4 goals, you know, pretty impossible. Touch, and won't even pad the stats. Let me get these lights on here. There it is. All right, so Tickarus readies up immediately. They are filling themselves. Just went up in the series 2-1. Tricky at 8-14, a hat trick, 1 assist, 2 saves, and Tickarus not having a bad outing either. 2-2-0-5, and War Turtles slow to ready up here. Okay, they're asking for a sec, and they will get a substitution. You saw Water Malone in the chat. He's gonna come off the bench onto the field, and their War Turtles are now looking for a spark, as they now need to force a game 5 to keep hopes of winning the series alive. Okay, Water Malone is in the game now. I've had the War Turtles on, I think, 3 times this season, at least 2. So they're gonna see what they could get going. And I think I've seen every combination that they have available to them. Let me get the Turtles to join when they're ready. Okay, they are. All right, great. So here we are. It is match point for Tickarus again. I said at the beginning, very solid squad. Very capable of walking away with this one. I mean, scoreboard aside, just pure skill. Tickarus is looking good, and he stays hot. Does Tickarus?
Pay him. Pay that man his money.
Just goes up, and looks like Galaxy is the captain of War Turtles. Looks like he benched himself. So it is Hoboy and Water Malone that are gonna try to round this out and just end the day. If not with the win, then maybe just a little better, because they're pretty close.
Mother trucker, dude.
Pretty close to losing this series 3-1. Touch there from Tricky. Coming around, Water Malone puts it on, but Tickarus gets back. Lunchbox says Tickarus is cracked. And yeah, he looks good, but Tricky's having a good day as well. And when you're facing a doubles team where both players are having such a good day, it's hard to beat, and we're seeing that here. Water Malone coming back. Touching off the backboard. Tricky tracking it down. But Tickarus is waiting, and Tickarus is pitching a really good game here as he dunks off of Water Malone. So what I was saying about the substitution coming off the bench, it's a good idea. If you're looking for a spark or just some kind of change up, that's the way to do it. However, you have to keep in mind that everyone on the field has at least played 2 or 3 games on the series. And if you bring someone off the bench, they may need a minute or 2 to adjust to the game speed and kind of get their wheels underneath them. So right now, Tickarus 1-0 at the 3-minute mark. Lunchbox, when they're on their game, yeah. I mean, you could say that about a lot of teams, and that's why the consistent teams will, they'll typically come out on top, especially in a series format. Touchdown there. Tricky gets a nice slice on there. Good play.
Can I get a oh yeah?
As Water Malone looks like he is backflipping on the touch. It may have been a little too fast regardless, so he shouldn't beat himself up too bad. But nonetheless, War Turtles are down 2 goals here in game 3 with the halfway mark of game 4 passed. Nice 50. Hoboy looking. Trying to track it through the snow, and Hoboy will just get some breathing room for the War Turtles, and that is going to be crucial for them trying to get some kind of momentum going. Hoboy slow plays it, finishes it up, gets it to go 2-1, 2:13 left. Touch there, pop, Icarus, and just like that, we're tied. And Water Malone, we were talking about coming off the bench, getting settled in, feeling your shots, and that was good.
Like that!
To tie it up, and that is a great way to flip it on Tickarus. Kind of get them in their own heads thinking about what they can or can't do, because it is tied, and a possible momentum shift. Good pass, Hoboy up. Icarus goes around. He's on a breakaway. He has plenty of boost. He just needs some aim, and he keeps it wide right. Tricky is up 50. Galaxy says, I think that minute is up, Fury. What minute? Touch around back from Icarus, and he half flips, and he beats Hoboy to the net.
That was legitness.
Touch there. Water Malone puts it on off the backboard. Double touch. He needs some help. Hoboy keeps it high, and they may get scored on. Oh, okay. Yeah. I get you. And Tickarus is on. And I think it's just one of those days for the War Turtles. Because they had a perfect opportunity to tie it up on the opposite end of the field. And about 3 backboard touches later, they find themselves down 2 goals yet again. Late in this series. Nice shot attempt from Water Malone. Off the backboard, Tricky. He's got time to spare, but he gets dunked by Water Malone. Coming on. Water Malone with a nice play. He dribbled through, sliced through, but again, Hoboy perhaps just a little too over-eager on the play. If he had waited, they may have been enjoying goal number 3. But again, it's hard to fault him for that. You see the play, you see all the traffic and all the defenders he had to go through. Good wins by Hoboy. 30 seconds remaining. They got to get this to go for a chance, and they'll keep it wide. I didn't see if they hit each other. Unfortunate for them. Water Malone up. Nice 50. And Hoboy will come in and help it out. But again, they're just running out of time. They're fighting. They're scrappy. Hoboy comes on, and 4 seconds left. We have the captain in the chat. I'm not sure if the War Turtles have practiced this before, if they have any kind of kickoff techniques they could employ. But now would be a good time to bring them through. Water Malone up. Good pass, but Tickarus will likely seal the series with that touch. It's down in the snow. And it is Tickarus ending the War Turtles streak. GG's for sure. As we will have the post-game interview from Tricky. Let me call out to him. Let me see what he's feeling like right now. Tricky.
Hey, what's going on?
My guy, how you feeling?
That was good. I felt better. The last couple of weeks have been a little rough for us, so.
Yeah. I think the last time I saw you guys was week 1, and I'm pretty sure you won that one. Yeah, because you and I did speak last time. And then
Yeah,
go ahead.
yeah. Week 3, Icarus had to play from a laptop, and we didn't have comms. So we lost that one, which was rough.
Yeah.
And then last week, my left thumb had like this crazy ingrown nail.
Disgusting.
I tried to play through it, but it just took all the confidence away. It's the weirdest like gamer injury ever.
Definitely,
but, like,
yeah. That's like something you would see on like ESPN Esports Edition, just on the
Right.
ticker at the bottom, like Tricky having a hangnail or.
Yeah, but it's weird. It's on your left thumb, so it just made everything like super uncomfortable and like I played fine, but the confidence wasn't there.
Right. And and then to your point, your mind is on that instead of maybe just on the game, on game flow, the touches you got to make and so forth.
Yeah. So it's nice to get one back.
But yeah, I mean, how often do you guys look ahead on the schedule or scout the other teams?
Not that often. I mean, the one time I started watching you, I think there was a time I hopped in and it was like almost everybody from our division was in the chat.
Yeah.
So I stuck around and watched a couple games, but I think I played War Turtles like 2 seasons ago. I saw somebody else say that too.
Skate Sad was in the chat. He said that too.
Yeah, so I don't know if they left and came back, but I mean, last season all I played was 1, so I don't know, but
right, that's what I was telling.
They were good.
They're very, very good. They looked a little off today. You saw Galaxy take himself out, put Water Malone in, but once it's match point, you're wondering if it's too late at that point for a sub to help out. But did you notice any difference when the sub came in, or did you guys just keep with what you were doing?
Yeah, I mean, he had a couple good, really, Malone had a couple good plays on us that, weren't really expecting.
Right.
I think, switching out was kind of good. We could kind of tell that maybe they were getting a little tilted, which I guess I felt a little bit bad for going for that, like, little air dribble bump thing.
Hey, all is fair in Love, War, and Rocket League. That's what I say.
Yeah, so I don't, sometimes you got to change it up.
Definitely.
But I think they played well.
They played well. I've seen them turn in a lot more crisp games. I think I've cast all their matches except for one last week, I think. But yeah, they're a very clean team. They're comfortable with any combination of their players, and they tried everything. But a lot of crossbar, a lot of post shots, a lot of backboard and out that you guys were able to capitalize.
Yeah, they were solid. It'd be fun to play them again.
Oh, definitely. Well, yeah, I mean, so you guys will go to 3-2. They'll be 4-1 now. So I'm sure both you guys are pretty much locked in for playoffs. I would say. I'm not sure how competitive your division is as far as records go, but I would say that those records are solid enough for playoffs. So that would be when you see them again. And yeah, I would be very interested to see that as well. And because they're gamers, they're very competitive. So I'm sure they would want to rematch that for sure.
Oh yeah, they'll probably come back a lot better, and hopefully by then we'll be better too.
Yeah, right. Yeah, which brings me to another point I wanted to talk about is Tickarus looked really, really good. It's I didn't recall that from the last time I saw you play. Has there been a jump in his improvement, or maybe the time I saw him was just a slow day for him, I guess?
Yeah, I think it was a little slower for him. Tickarus is really good at ones.
Okay.
So when he's controlling the ball and he's in his element,
right.
It's a lot. He's like almost substantially better looking as a player than I am. Just the stuff that he can do. So, but when he's having an off day, it can be a little shaky.
Oh yeah,
so,
yeah. Just everyone, yeah. Sorry, go on.
But yeah, if you give him space and time and dribbling, like I know he did like a reverse challenge there,
Yeah.
At one point that caught everybody by surprise, and that's just stuff that they do in ones, I guess, all the time.
No, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If you have a ones main, they can do a lot of cool things in twos, because more often than not, you'll find yourself in a 1v1 situation. And, if the other two players are just off doing something else or on the other side of the field trying to get back or something. So, yeah, it can really shine there.
Yeah.
But, yeah, don't have too much for you, man. Good to see you again. Congrats on the big win. I guess what I was wondering if you knew that the War Turtles were undefeated coming into the match, maybe like psych yourself out.
I actually didn't. We were talking about that right at the beginning, and normally I at least look at their record.
Oh, okay.
But I think Lunchbox might have been on the team that we played last week. And they had a really slow start to the season, and then so they were their record would have looked like we should have handled them easily, and they ended up beating us. So
right.
I don't usually put too much stock in the records. Oh,
for sure, because there could be some forfeits in there. There could be it's very matchup based. You'll finish the regular season without facing everyone in a respective division or tier. So yeah, it can be deceptive at times, but it's pretty good indicator. But yeah,
I was looking at your stats just at the beginning of the stream,
right?
And it just it looks like they matched up really well to us. So yeah,
it
can be a great match.
Yeah, just at a glance, it definitely looks that way. But yeah, nothing much more for you. Congrats again. Anything else you want to close with?
No, that's good. Thanks for casting us.
Yeah, let me give you a shout out in the chat here. I love this command. Have you seen the shout out command?
I have not.
You check it out.
Nice.
Yeah, it'll just give a link, which obviously it links to your name, but when it comes from like the channel owner, it's a little more to adhere to. I like throwing it out. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Of course. Congrats again. Peace out.
Yep. Later.
All right, that was Tricky, captain of Tickarus, knocking off the War Turtles, who are now 4-1, first loss of the season. And I hope I didn't cast or curse it before the game. Yeah, GG's for sure. Because Galaxy were talking just very sparingly before the matchup about how how they were still undefeated. I was really impressed, and I hope I didn't again curse them with all that. But we're gonna keep going